1. 1971 Volkswagen Beetle 1.8T Classic Convertible 2D. Price: $9,500. Located in Hartley, Delaware. This 1971 Volkswagen Beetle 1.8T Classic convertible is an appealing vintage Volkswagen with an open-air design and a simple, fun character. The car is finished in blue with a black interior and uses a manual transmission with gasoline power. It has been driven approximately 80,000 miles and has a clean title. The seller describes it as a fun car that is easy on gas, making it suitable for relaxed weekend cruising, local drives, or someone looking for an affordable classic convertible. The listing states that the vehicle is paid off and has no significant damage or problems. The asking price is $9,500, reduced from $11,500, with the seller willing to consider a reasonable offer. Located in Hartley, Delaware, this Beetle could be an interesting choice for a buyer who appreciates classic Volkswagen styling and convertible driving. Its combination of vintage appearance, manual transmission, blue exterior, and reported good condition gives it plenty of character. Buyers should inspect the vehicle carefully and verify the condition, mileage, mechanical details, and documentation before purchasing. Overall, this classic Beetle offers an affordable entry into vintage convertible ownership with recognizable styling and enjoyable weekend cruising potential. 2. 1961 Nash Metropolitan. Price: $5,500. Located in Joppa, Maryland. This 1961 Nash Metropolitan is a distinctive compact classic with plenty of vintage character and an unusual design that stands apart from larger American cars of its era. The vehicle is finished in red with a white interior and has approximately 78,000 miles listed. It comes with a clean title and is described as having no significant damage or problems. According to the seller, the car has fairly new paint, a new interior, new headliner, and new carpet. It also has good tires, runs and drives well, and shifts properly. The seller notes that the vehicle needs an exhaust repair and has a crack in the windshield, which should be considered before purchase. The asking price is $5,500. Located in Joppa, Maryland, this Nash Metropolitan could be an appealing project or weekend classic for someone who enjoys rare and compact vintage vehicles. Its refreshed appearance and reported driving condition provide a solid starting point, while the remaining repairs offer areas for attention. Buyers should inspect the exhaust, windshield, mechanical systems, body, and interior personally before making a decision. With its small proportions, bright color combination, and early 1960s styling, this Metropolitan offers a unique alternative to more common classic cars. 3. 1974 Volkswagen Super Beetle. Price: $5,100. Located in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. This 1974 Volkswagen Super Beetle is a largely original classic offered as a solid restoration candidate. The car is finished in gold with a brown interior and has approximately 124,929 miles listed, although the seller notes that the actual odometer mileage is uncertain because the clear title shows mileage exempt. It has a manual transmission, gasoline engine, and clean title. The seller says the vehicle has been kept in a garage since 2014 and remains very solid for its age, with some rust spots. The paint and seat upholstery are described as nice, while a new top and liner are included with the sale. The car starts quickly, runs strongly, and drives, but it needs a clutch adjustment or possibly a clutch replacement. It is currently not inspected or insured, so transportation arrangements will be necessary. The asking price is $5,100. Located in Greencastle, Pennsylvania, this Super Beetle could suit an enthusiast searching for an original Volkswagen to restore gradually. Buyers should carefully inspect the rust, clutch, chassis, mechanical systems, and included parts before purchasing. Its originality, garage history, manual transmission, and classic styling make it an interesting project with plenty of potential for restoration. 4. 1956 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special Sedan 4D. Price: $8,000. Located in Capon Bridge, West Virginia. This 1956 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 61 is a large American classic with distinctive mid-century styling and a strong presence. The vehicle is finished in black with a gray interior and has approximately 86,021 miles listed. It uses an automatic transmission and gasoline engine and comes with a clean title. The listing describes the car as a restoration project, making it more suitable for an enthusiast who wants to improve and preserve an older Cadillac rather than simply purchase a finished show car. According to the seller, the engine starts right up and the car drives and brakes. That information provides a useful starting point for restoration, although buyers should still inspect the vehicle thoroughly before making a purchase. The asking price is $8,000 OBO. Located in Capon Bridge, West Virginia, this Fleetwood could be an appealing opportunity for someone interested in traditional American luxury cars from the 1950s. Its black exterior, gray interior, automatic transmission, and classic Cadillac proportions give it an unmistakable period appearance. Buyers should evaluate the body, frame, interior, engine, transmission, brakes, electrical system, and other restoration needs. Overall, this Cadillac offers substantial vintage luxury styling and potential for a memorable restoration project. 5. 1941 Dodge D150 Short Bed. Price: $9,999. Located in Westminster, Maryland. This 1941 Dodge D150 Short Bed is an unusual classic pickup combining original Dodge body parts with custom mechanical components. The truck is finished in green with a charcoal interior and has approximately 13,500 miles listed. It features airbags, a 1976 C10 chassis, a 350 small block Chevrolet engine, and a TH350 automatic transmission. The seller says the engine runs and the transmission shifts, but the truck needs a torque converter before it can drive properly. A replacement converter is estimated by the seller at $250, with installation also mentioned. The truck has a clean Maryland title, a locker shifter, an aluminum radiator with electric fan, radio in the glove box, and dual straight pipe exhaust with cherry bombs. The body retains original metal, including the front clip, fenders, cab, bed, and tailgate. It has also been garage kept and includes additional parts. The asking price is $9,999. Located in Westminster, Maryland, this Dodge could interest builders looking for a rare vintage pickup with a distinctive custom foundation. Buyers should verify the chassis, drivetrain, suspension, airbags, brakes, wiring, and title details before purchasing. Because it needs a converter, transportation and mechanical inspection should be planned carefully before any transaction. 6. 1980 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Coupe 2D. Price: $3,500. Located in Fairplay, Maryland. This 1980 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Coupe is a project-oriented classic muscle car offered in two configurations. The vehicle is finished in blue with a black interior and has approximately 10,000 miles listed. It has a clean title and automatic transmission. In its current roller configuration, the price is $3,500 with no engine, transmission, or drive shaft installed. The seller also offers the car complete and turnkey for $7,500 with a 350 Ci engine, 700 R4 transmission, 3,200 stall, comp cam, aluminum heads, Holley intake, 650 carburetor, and 3-inch dual exhaust. The completed setup is described as running and sounding excellent. The seller also reports extensive new suspension and related components, including wheels, tires, shocks, springs, control arms, steering components, brake lines, cylinders, calipers, bearings, axle seals, and 3.73 gears. Many parts have less than 200 miles. Rust is present. Located in Fairplay, Maryland, this Camaro could appeal to a builder or muscle car enthusiast. Buyers should inspect the rust, drivetrain, suspension, brakes, wiring, and title before purchasing. Its classic Z/28 styling and extensive mechanical upgrades provide an interesting foundation for restoration or performance use. 7. 1975 Lincoln Continental Town Coupe. Price: $7,000. Located in Columbia, Maryland. This 1975 Lincoln Continental Town Coupe is a large classic luxury car with comfortable proportions and several modern upgrades. The vehicle is finished in blue with a blue interior and has approximately 99,500 miles, with the seller stating that the odometer has not rolled over. It uses an automatic transmission and is described as running and driving well with no major issues. The seller reports that the paint and interior are both very clean, while the tires are new, the brakes are good, and the engine is strong. The transmission is described as okay. Additional features include Apple CarPlay and Air Ride suspension, along with other modifications shown in the seller's build list. The vehicle is offered with a clean title in hand. The asking price is $7,000, and the seller says they are motivated to sell while requesting serious messages and avoiding low offers. Located in Columbia, Maryland, this Lincoln could suit someone seeking a classic American luxury cruiser with traditional styling and modern convenience. Buyers should review the complete modification list and inspect the air suspension, drivetrain, body, interior, and electrical systems. Overall, it offers substantial vintage presence, comfortable proportions, and an interesting customized character. 8. 1951 Pontiac Chieftain Airport Limo. Price: $5,000. Located in Millersburg, Pennsylvania. This 1951 Pontiac Chieftain Airport Limo is a rare and highly distinctive American classic with substantial vintage character. The vehicle is finished in white with a gray interior and has approximately 10,000 miles listed. It uses an automatic transmission and gasoline engine. According to the seller, the engine runs well and the vehicle would drive, but the brakes are currently not working because of a brake fluid leak problem. The seller also reports an exhaust leak, while the frame is described as having scaly rust. The floors have been repaired, and the vehicle has new tires, new old stock hubcaps, a new battery, and a recent tune-up. The master and wheel cylinders were replaced about a year ago. A title is available, and the seller is firm at the listed amount. The price is $5,000. Located in Millersburg, Pennsylvania, this Pontiac could be an interesting project for a collector who appreciates unusual early post-war vehicles. Buyers should prioritize inspection of the braking system, frame, floors, exhaust, engine, and body before arranging transportation. Because the brakes are not operational, the vehicle should be moved safely with appropriate equipment. Its limousine body style, vintage appearance, and rarity make it a memorable restoration candidate. 9. 1977 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe 2D. Price: $2,500. Located in Bel Air, Maryland. This 1977 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe is a classic C3 project offered at an unusually low price for an enthusiast willing to complete restoration work. The car is finished in tan with a tan interior and has approximately 41,366 miles listed. It uses an automatic transmission and gasoline engine and comes with a clean title. The seller describes the body as being in very good condition, while the vehicle needs renovation and interior work. The windshield, battery, electrical system, and general tune-up also require attention. The seller states that all engine parts are present and that the tires hold air with nice rims. The engine does not currently run, although it can start, and a mechanic reportedly said the engine sounds good and the components are present. Rust is also noted on the frame, which is an important consideration. The asking price is $2,500 OBO, with offers above $2,000 considered. Located in Bel Air, Maryland, this Corvette could appeal to a restoration enthusiast searching for an affordable C3 foundation. Buyers should carefully inspect the frame rust, body, engine, electrical system, interior, brakes, suspension, and other restoration needs. The low price reflects the work required. 10. 1986 Pontiac Parisienne. Price: $2,000. Located in Washington, D.C. This 1986 Pontiac Parisienne is a straightforward classic American sedan offered at an affordable price. The vehicle is finished in white with a tan interior and has approximately 76,000 miles listed. It uses an automatic transmission and is described by the dealership as running and driving. The seller states that the vehicle needs nothing major, making it potentially suitable for someone seeking an inexpensive older cruiser or simple classic project. The listing also indicates that the car has one owner and is paid off, while the vehicle information identifies a clean title. The asking price is $2,000 OBO, and the seller is also open to trades. Located in Washington, D.C., this Pontiac could be interesting for a buyer who appreciates traditional American styling and wants a classic vehicle without spending a large amount of money. As with any older car, buyers should inspect the engine, transmission, brakes, suspension, electrical components, body, interior, and undercarriage before purchasing. The available information does not provide extensive mechanical details, so a personal inspection and test drive are especially important. Overall, this Pontiac offers an accessible entry point into classic American car ownership, with its low price, reported running condition, and traditional full-size design providing a useful starting point for an enthusiast. 11. 1979 Nissan Z Sport Coupe 2D. Price: $8,000. Located in Glen Burnie, Maryland. This 1979 Nissan Z Sport Coupe is a Datsun 280ZX presented as a classic Japanese sports car with an attractive gold exterior and gold interior. The vehicle has approximately 123,000 miles and uses an automatic transmission. The seller describes the car as being in good condition and offers it as is. The listing also states that the vehicle is paid off. Its classic Z-car styling makes it appealing to enthusiasts who enjoy vintage Japanese performance cars and distinctive late 1970s designs. The seller is willing to consider a trade for a car or truck in good condition from 2015 or newer, providing another option for interested buyers. The asking price is $8,000. Located in Glen Burnie, Maryland, this Datsun 280ZX could work as a weekend cruiser, enthusiast vehicle, or starting point for someone who wants to preserve a recognizable Japanese classic. Buyers should carefully inspect the body, chassis, engine, transmission, suspension, brakes, electrical system, interior, and maintenance history before purchasing. Because the vehicle is sold as is, an independent inspection is recommended. The gold-on-gold color combination gives this Z a distinctive appearance, while its classic coupe proportions and automatic transmission provide a straightforward driving experience. Overall, this Nissan Z offers vintage Japanese style at a moderate price. 12. 1978 Dodge D150 Long Bed. Price: $5,700. Located in Centerville, Maryland. This 1978 Dodge Adventurer D150 long bed is a classic American pickup with an original appearance and desirable vintage drivetrain. The truck is finished in red with a red interior and has approximately 68,000 original miles. It features a 360 V8 automatic transmission and two-wheel drive, making it a traditional full-size pickup from the era. The seller describes it as becoming increasingly difficult to find in original condition and says it runs, drives, and stops as it should. The truck is presented as a strong candidate for restoration, weekend cruising, or preservation. It does need floor pans, but the seller states that the required parts are included with the sale. The vehicle has a clean title and is paid off. The asking price is $5,700. Located in Centerville, Maryland, this Dodge could appeal to collectors and enthusiasts searching for a vintage pickup with relatively low mileage and recognizable adventurer character. Buyers should inspect the floor areas, frame, body, drivetrain, suspension, brakes, and included replacement parts before purchase. The 360 V8 and automatic transmission provide classic pickup performance, while the original body style gives the truck a period-correct appearance. Overall, this D150 offers a practical starting point for someone wanting a classic Dodge truck without an extremely high purchase price. 13. 1975 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe 2D. Price: $4,000. Located in Biglouville, Pennsylvania. This 1975 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe is a distinctive classic luxury coupe with traditional Cadillac styling and a relatively low listed mileage of approximately 62,500 miles. The vehicle is finished in green with a green interior and uses an automatic transmission and gasoline engine. The seller says the exterior is generally straight and clean, although there are clear coat issues on the trunk and hood and some bubbling beneath the vinyl top. Mechanically, the car runs and drives, but currently needs the driver's side CV joint installed. The seller already has the required part, which could make that repair more straightforward for the next owner. The seller is also open to trades involving a Lincoln Town Car or Cadillac Fleetwood or Brougham. The asking price is $4,000. Located in Biglouville, Pennsylvania, this Eldorado could appeal to someone looking for an affordable vintage Cadillac project with recognizable styling and a relatively modest mileage figure. Buyers should inspect the vinyl top, body, paint, CV joint, drivetrain, suspension, brakes, and undercarriage before purchasing. Because the vehicle has visible cosmetic issues and requires a mechanical repair, an inspection is important. Overall, this Cadillac offers classic American luxury coupe proportions, a distinctive green color combination, and an accessible price for an enthusiast willing to complete some work. 14. 1969 Oldsmobile. Price: $7,200. Located in Annandale, Virginia. This 1969 Oldsmobile is a classic American project car that offers a strong starting point for an enthusiast willing to invest time and mechanical attention. The vehicle is finished in white with a blue interior and has approximately 97,000 miles listed. It is equipped with an automatic transmission and a 400 engine, although the engine is not original. The seller states that it has G-heads and a mild cam, giving the drivetrain a modified character. However, the car currently requires significant work. The listing reports a fair amount of rust and body damage, a brake system that has stopped working, and fuel and brake line leaks. The vehicle previously sat in a barn in Tennessee for approximately 20 years before being returned to the road, and the seller acknowledges that it needs a lot of attention. The asking price is $7,200. Located in Annandale, Virginia, this Oldsmobile could interest a builder, restoration enthusiast, or collector searching for an older American car with a modified engine foundation. Buyers should carefully inspect the frame, body, rust, brake system, fuel system, engine, transmission, and other mechanical components before purchase. Because multiple repairs are required, transportation and restoration costs should also be considered. Overall, this Oldsmobile is best suited to someone prepared for a substantial project. 15. 1989 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Coupe 2D. Price: $4,000. Located in Ashburn, Virginia. This 1989 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 IROC is a classic American performance coupe offered as a project with several modifications and included parts. The vehicle has approximately 200,000 miles and uses an automatic transmission. The seller describes it as an IROC Z28 and says it currently needs an overflow tank for the radiator and a headlight relay. A number of additional parts are included with the vehicle, which may help the next owner address its needs. The engine is a 305 that has been converted to a carburetor setup and is equipped with headers and a large cam. Because the seller recommends that the car be gone through, it may need to be trailered unless driven only a short distance locally. The seller also has the title and a key. The asking price is $4,000. Located in Ashburn, Virginia, this Camaro could appeal to an enthusiast searching for an affordable late 1980s muscle car project. The seller is especially interested in trades involving Miatas, camper vans, or older muscle cars. Buyers should inspect the engine, cooling system, lighting, wiring, brakes, suspension, body, and drivetrain before purchasing. The high mileage and current repair needs should be considered carefully. Overall, this Camaro offers recognizable IROC styling, a modified 305 engine, and potential for further development at an accessible price. 16. 1991 Mercedes-Benz 190 E2.6 Sedan 4D. Price: $9,500. Located in Sterling, Virginia. The 1991 Mercedes-Benz 190 E2.6 is a classic German sedan with a rare 5-speed manual transmission. Listed at $9,500 and located in Sterling, Virginia, this car offers an appealing combination of traditional Mercedes-Benz styling, enjoyable driving, and original character. It has 155,000 miles and features a white exterior with a gray interior. According to the seller, the interior and exterior remain all original, giving this 190E an authentic appearance that enthusiasts may appreciate. The seller also states that the car is meticulously cleaned every week and starts reliably every time. Power comes from the 6-cylinder M103 engine, described by the seller as running strong and dependable. The manual gearbox adds an engaging driving experience that is less common among these cars today. This Mercedes can work as a weekend classic, a daily driver, or a starting point for a dedicated enthusiast. The seller is asking $9,500 with reasonable offers considered, and the sale is cash only with no trades. For buyers interested in classic Mercedes-Benz sedans, this 190E stands out for its original condition, manual transmission, 6-cylinder engine, and timeless styling. Buyers should inspect the vehicle carefully and verify its condition before making a purchase decision after inspection first. 17. 1994 Chevrolet Caprice Classic LS Sedan 4D. Price: $7,800. Located in Alexandria, Virginia. The 1994 Chevrolet Caprice Classic LS is a full-size American sedan offering classic styling, a V8 engine, and a comfortable driving experience. The asking price is $7,800, and the vehicle is located in Alexandria, Virginia. It has 77,541 miles, an automatic transmission, and a red exterior paired with a red interior. According to the seller, this Caprice is powered by a 5.7-liter V8 and remains largely original. Recent maintenance includes new spark plugs, a coolant flush, and an oil change. The seller also reports a new transmission, good tires, and good brakes, with no major mechanical issues. The car comes with 2 sets of keys and has received an upgraded audio setup with new speakers and a new radio head unit. The main noted issue is an air conditioning leak. The air conditioning works when charged, although the seller may repair the leak later. With its low reported mileage, V8 power, original character, and full-size body, this Caprice could appeal to enthusiasts looking for an affordable classic American sedan. The vehicle is listed at $7,800. Interested buyers should inspect the car carefully, verify the title and maintenance history, and confirm the condition of the air conditioning system before completing any purchase transaction. 18. 1969 Plymouth Valiant. Price: $7,000. Located in Metairie, MD. The 1969 Plymouth Valiant is a classic American sedan offered at $7,000 and located in Metairie, Maryland. With approximately 89,000 miles, an automatic transmission, and a 6-cylinder engine, this Valiant represents a simple and traditional approach to classic American motoring. The car has a purple exterior and is described by the seller as being in decent shape for a vehicle more than 57 years old. According to the listing, the car has a clean title and no significant damage or problems reported. The seller states that it runs, drives, and stops, making it a potentially usable classic rather than a non-running restoration project. The 6-cylinder engine and automatic transmission should also make the car relatively straightforward for relaxed cruising. Its age, classic body design, and purple exterior give it a distinctive presence that may appeal to collectors and enthusiasts. The seller is looking to sell or trade the vehicle and notes that if the listing remains active, the car is still available. At $7,000, buyers should inspect the Valiant in person and verify its mechanical condition, mileage, title, and overall condition before purchasing. This could be an interesting choice for someone seeking a classic cruiser with straightforward vintage appeal. Thanks for watching. Which classic car was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more.